Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today our story is Puss in Boots. Once upon a time, there was a poor miller who had three sons. When the miller died, the first two sons greedily took everything and left the house. They only left the cat for the third son. The son was very sad. He loved his father the most and wept for him and said, I have nothing but this cat. I shall too die. Hearing this, the cat said, Master, please give me a bag full of carrots and grains and see what great wonders I can do. Please give me a coat and your boots too. The miller's son gave the cat all that he asked for. Puss in Boots now set off for the jungle. He laid a trap with carrots in it and caught a rabbit. Puss in Boots also caught a couple of porridge with grain his master had given him. Puss in Boots then went to meet the king. He presented porridges and rabbit to the king and said, Your Majesty, these gifts from my master, the Marquis of Carabas. The king was very pleased with the gifts. On his way back home, Puss in Boots passed by some fields where harvesters were working in the sun. He commanded them, If anyone asks you whom this field belongs to, you must reply that it belongs to the Marquis of Carabas. If you do not agree, I will get the ogre to eat you all up. The workers were frightened of the ogre and agreed to do so. When the Puss in Boots reached home, he told his master, Master, you will be meeting the king soon. Do as I say. Go to the river nearby and have a bath. The man did as his cat told to him. He took off his clothes and jumped into the river. Puss in Boots immediately took all the clothes and hid behind rock nearby. When the king's carriage passed by, the cat went up to the king and said, Your Majesty, my master was drowning. Some thugs robbed him of his fine clothes and pushed him into the river. Please save him. The king, on hearing this, commanded his servants, Save the Marquis of Carabas, and gave him the finest clothes to wear. They did as he told them. The cat and his master were very happy. Now, when the carriage went past the fields, the king stopped by and asked the workers, To whom do these fields belong? They replied, The Marquis of Carabas. Your Majesty, the king was very pleased to hear this. Puss in Boots, in the meantime, ran ahead and king's carriage. He went to the castle nearby. They lived a ferocious ogre. The cat said to him, I have heard of your mighty powers. I have heard you can become anything you want to. The ogre laughed and decided to show Puss in Boots all his power. He replied, Of course, and instantly turned into a lion. The ogre became a monkey and finally became his real self. Now, the clever cat challenged, I am sure you cannot become one of the tiniest creatures in the world. You can never become a mouse. The ogre was enraged and said, Watch this. Saying this, he turned into Tiny Mouse. Puss in Boots quickly pounced on him and ate him up. When the king and the miller's son reached the castle, the cat said, Welcome, Your Majesty. This is the castle of the Marquis of Carabas. Hearing this, the king was very pleased. He asked the miller's son to marry his youngest and loveliest daughter. The miller's son knew that king's daughter was very beautiful and agreed. Soon they were married and lived happily ever after in the castle. This is all about the story. If you like the video, please do subscribe and like the video.